Welcome everybody to Poke Battle Network. This is Studio B and I'm Sosaflow. Today I am going to be running a practice tournament that I did right before the beginning of the month with the 4 Pokemon that me, Final Boss AJ, and Fish on a Heater used, and I also added in my little flair of Gliscor and Luxray. So definitely enjoying this 4 core here and trying some different Pokemon out. This Flash tournament for everyone is a wonderful Discord group. They have tournaments popping off every day, at least 2 to 3 ranked, unranked practice tournaments. What you need, you can get out of here. It's my Ember team, and my first battler is Koiza Beast. Now he's rocking the Machamp, the Poliwrath, the Hisui and Qwilfish, Zapdos, Piloswine, and Tropius. So I'm feeling really good with Piloswine here, doing a lot of damage against those flyers. So I've got to worry about the Poliwrath. So let's see how Koiza Beast is going to lead here. Ooh. Loving having in-person back. So loving this nice resource as a battler to have practice tournaments. We're going to lead with Charizard right into the Tropius. Great call. Piloswine comes in, and I got the Qwilfish to start shooting off Aqua Tails. Now, I know this stuff is super effective against it, and the avalanches just destroy my Qwilfish, so I've got to make sure to get a shield here. That's the game plan. Cool. Got the shield. Gonna let this probably go and get shielded here. So I'm about to get to another one. Do I shield it? No. Gonna make him force all of the energy. So now it's energy dry. The Charizard had energy before. We're gonna just go for the Dragon Claw, force this second shield, or get rid of this Piloswine. And we do. Dragon Claw is good enough. And look, it's the Zapdos up ahead. There's still a shield there. I've got a shield. I gotta figure out if I want to take the bait. Oh, what a bait call, Koiza. But here I come with my bait. I know it's not enough. If he's counting, he's got it, and it's good. And like I said before, the ice, and he catches with the Tropius. Ooh, this is just going to one-shot that Tropius, and that's great because Zapdos had the energy and could throw a Thunderbolt or a Drill Peck. Ooh, gets one Drill Peck. Can I get to the Avalanche? No, gets to the second Drill Peck in time. Great job at making that catch, but don't forget Charizard is full health there and gets the first win. Alright, liking this. Again, Charizard, Piloswine. Woo! That was a nice little 1-2 combo. You got that Aqua Tail shooting off by that Qwilfish. Gets me the shield, makes the opponent force all the energy. I doubt he's going to lead Tropius lead, so I'm going to bring in Qwilfish here. Nope, I'm going to bring in Luxray. And keep Qwilfish, right? Keep Qwilfish as what it's supposed to be, the safe swap. I want to throw him off. I want to give him that Luxray, and I make a great call. The Machamp's counters are going to hurt, but you know what else is going to hurt? These Psychic Fangs. And this is why I have the Luxray on my team. I like it for the debuff reason. You got Psychic against these fighting types. That's chunk damage. We've talked about forcing shields in earlier videos. So this Pokemon being able to do that and debuffing can help the team out. Can I get to another one before an Avalanche? Yes. Will this get the shield? Luxray took care of the Machamp, got the shield, or didn't get the shield. Now it's defense debuff. We know that Aqua Tail do super effective. Avalanche will hurt. In the red, but not deep enough. Now this will absolutely force a shield. Or he's trying to 2-shield his Pokemon in the back. Okay, cool. Game plan here. Charizard, but he makes another catch. Oh, Koiza Beast. An amazing catch right there. That was beautifully well timed. Charizard cannot handle this Poliwrath because it's got Scald. Oh, no. No, Charizard, it's trying to wash away all of that shiny off of you. Can we get it out in time? Woo! But we got to worry about Piloswine with a shield. Willie called it. He does. And I cannot get to the second Dragon Claw or the third Dragon Claw as the Avalanche will KO Charizard right there. Wing Attack doing its thing, but I needed tons of energy on Qwilfish ready to go. And the Avalanche will KO. GG's. It is 1-1. Woo! Alright, so that energy preservation, that's real. That's something we gotta be aware of. This tournament, this meta, it's very, very energy dependent. So absolutely going to want to save energy in the back, picking that up. I don't remember if I continue to do that throughout the tournament, but we're making note of it now in this video so that you, the battler, can make note of it in your tournaments. In-play game is what you want. This team is really comfortable. I feel safe bringing in anything I want. Like, I don't feel really locked in, like I need to play something or my team's going to get steamrolled. So we're going to lead with the Piloswine, and I get to the Qwilfish, and I'm like, alright, cool, we've done this before. The Avalanche will draw the shield, so I'm going to build up the energy just like our good friend does. I'm going to give up the shield here. He's going to shoot me with an Aqua Tail. That's fine. Just didn't want it to be a Shadow Ball. Built up all that energy, just didn't want to be a Shadow Ball. I could take the second Aqua Tail, not a problem, in the yellow. Let's get ready. Remember, Ice looking good. I figured the Tropius might come. No, he is loving being in shield advantage right off the bat. Avalanche gets unshielded, and can I get to the second one? Ooh, not in time. Gonna let it go. Say thank you, Piloswine. You did great. I'll bring in my own Poliwrath now. We're gonna go Scald for Scald. I'm just gonna try to debuff because I want him to shield, and he's not gonna shield. I should have Dynamic Punched him. I got a shield too because he's got Dynamic Punch, I think. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go for the Scald here. He does have a shield. The Avalanche could come and take me out, or the High Horse could come and take me out. I don't get the debuff. So I got to make the catch, and I don't. And I'm just like, oh no, because this is going to be the Avalanche. Thinking I had to get that High Horse debuff. Oh, and I don't have the Dynamic Punch ready to go. My macro play's got to get better. But well done by Koiza to make the adjustment and not throw the High Horse immediately. Undercharge that too. Get out of here. Throw. No. I overcharged my move. The High Horse comes through. I survive, but I'm so low on health. He's got a shield too. The attack debuff. It didn't matter. GG's the Koiza Beast. So I lost the first round, but I'm going to adjust and go at it for the second round. And let's see who I battle there. Alright, getting into round 2 now. I'm playing against Veeks 7, rocking that Charizard, Venusaur, Piloswine, Hisuian Qwilfish, Alolan Marowak, and Poliwrath. Now this is interesting. Again, Piloswine, Poliwrath, and Qwilfish, and Charizard all on this team. Alolan Marowak, an interesting one, good against the Piloswine, and as AJ noted before, you can take an Aqua Tail and still be in the green with a good Alolan Marowak. So Alolan Marowak doesn't not have play here. The thing I was questioning about was that Venusaur. That's real tricky against that ground typing, against the Poliwraths, right? But if you think about it, Poliwraths could be rocking Ice Punch, Charizard's everywhere. This Venusaur might be RPSing him, but I'm a little worried. Maybe he's got a game plan. So I'm going to lead with Piloswine first, and I'm going to get that Qwilfish. Great job. Great job. I'm thinking I'm going to see Piloswine, Qwilfish, and Poliwrath too. Like, that seems to be the course. I'm going to take this. I'm going to build up the energy just like Koiza. Go a little bit extra because I don't want to give up that shield yet. We're going to go for the Avalanche, get that first shield from my opponent, and I'm going to throw and give my shield to my opponent. Almost there. And they're going to throw the second Aqua Tail. I'm going to give up the second shield, or the third Aqua Tail. I'm going to give up the second shield, go for that second Avalanche, and see if they're going to give up that shield. They won't. And I'm like, alright, cool, what do you got? And it's the Charizard. And Charizard doesn't want to see this, so I'm going to get a shield. Like, didn't shield the Qwilfish, gonna have to shield the Charizard. Can I get more damage down? Charizard gonna let me get that damage out, and the Poliwrath swap! Veeks realizes that the Charizard couldn't do it unless it threw, and makes the Poliwrath swap immediately. So I get that Avalanche damage off, and you know what? Poliwrath cannot take a Shadow Ball here. A full health Poliwrath, you'd be in the yellow, and I know that after that Avalanche, the Shadow Ball's gonna get it to the deep red. Oh, I can't get it out in time. The Ice Punch goes through, so it is Ice Punch, which makes me believe my Poliwrath is a lot better against their Poliwrath. Couple tabs and ooh, close to that Scald, but don't worry, a Dragon Claw won't take me down. The Scald will do it. And is he hiding Overheat? Is it Veeks 7 hiding Overheat? Throwing Dragon Claw first? Interesting. Taking note. His Poliwrath, no Ice Punch. His Charizard, don't know if it has Blast Burn yet. Gonna look one more time, check out that team, and get into it. Alright, so I get the Venusaur call. Again, it's just unsafe with this lineup. And I'm going to just get extra farm and just do things and throw that Dragon Claw just in return. And I'm going to have to shield here. It is the Ice Punch. So I just was worried it was Ice Punch Scald. So I'm intrigued. I'm going to throw Dragon Claw. See if he's going to shield. Get the second Dragon Claw off. Do some damage. And then bring out my own Poliwrath. Now I did it. I got extra tap in there. Poliwrath's going to just throw its Ice Punch and Scald, so I know my Poliwrath doesn't have to shield anything. I'm in a safe spot, and this is why I like Dynamic Punch and Scald on Poliwrath, because then you actually put hurt on the Poliwrath. Granted, he's rocking that Venusaur, and I haven't seen Venusaurs ever, and it's unsafe for it, but Venusaur's coming out and could throw those Frenzy Plants pretty quickly, taking all the dynamic punches. Can't get that Frenzy Plant off. Will he finally shield? Finally gives me the shield Deke 7. I can let anything go through. I'm sure it's plenty of energy. No, the bait. The Frenzy Plant Blade. Oh no, the Sludge Bomb takes my Charizard down low. And it's Charge Up for Charge. I go for the Blast Burn. I'm like, alright, I gotta make the swap. I gotta get the Pillow in. My switch timer is ready to go. Come on, farm this down. Oh no, things are happening. Everything's going up. It is overheats. Oh my goodness, I had to stop all of the messaging. It screwed me up, but it was overheat. Oh, buddy. When you're in it, you're in it. So we're 1-1. He brought that Venusaur. Great bait. He does have that overheat. Oh my goodness. Again, we're going in on the same leads. He makes the swap into Poliwrath. I'm like, alright, we're going to do it differently this time. I'm going to make this swap because you don't have that Ice Punch and you don't have that Dynamic Punch. I can take anything you got and you don't have, I don't have to shield, but this Dynamic Punch is going to land and it's going to feel so good if you don't shield this. Ooh! So now I'm just going to farm you down. Again, I don't have to shield. Charizard could try to wing attack me down, but I can build up for a Scald. So it's the macro play here that I'm going for. This Scald, again, or Ice Punch, not going to KO me. So now I've got plenty of energy, a Scald ready to go. If I'm worried about a Charizard, that's fine. If it's Venusaur, I can Dynamic Punch it again. Again, better position again. Venusaur, couple of taps, and I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw bait. And I'm just like, come on, you want to Frenzy Plant bait me? I'll Dragon Claw bait you. Woo! Alright. So, now we got the Dragon Claws going off. Now that we've got that damage done, look at that. Liking what I'm seeing. Through the Sludge Bomb, makes the shield, and then I'm going for Dragon Claw. Again, Charizard not healthy, so any attack is just not going to be good for the Charizard. Makes the swap, making the catch. Is it the overheat again? No, it's the Dragon Claw. I was actually using Piloswine as the third shield, overheat or not. I was just going to try to do a little chunk damage and then just farm down again. But let the Dragon Claws come through. I actually now have energy to flip this and get my final matchup and take out that Venusaur. GG's to Veeks 7. Ooh, that overheat surprise was big. That was big. But unable to master that Venusaur as everything out there could take it out. So happy to have Venusaur out there in the league, but will it make play? You're going to have to do in-play macro on it. So again, this core 4 doing great. Didn't need to bring Luxray, didn't need to bring Gliscor. So I'm excited. I'm 1-1 now. We're going on to round 3 of the tournament. Alright, we're getting into round 3. I am 1-1. Seeing a lot of just the Charizards, the Poliwraths, the Piloswines, the Quillfish, and some crazy things to mix with it, right? Now we're playing Hit a Chicken, and this is crazy. They got the Gligar, the #1 Gligar. They've got Jumpluff. They got Seviper. They're rocking Incineroar. Oh my goodness, Incineroar with that Snarl. Woo! That'll be good against Ghost. I'll see what that plays out. I don't know the full movesets on it. Poliwrath and Alolan Marowak. So very interesting what core we have here against Hit a Chicken. So I'm excited to see what they bring out. Seviper seems interesting, but I'm going to bring Charizard out, and it's against that Incineroar. It is the Snarl. We're just going to farm up. I kind of want my opponent to throw first, but I'm going to get to that Blast Burn, and I'm going to throw that bait. Get the shield. Here we go. get to that Blast Burn again. Gonna throw the bait. If I got the shield bait last time, maybe they're afraid this Pokemon's weak, can't take the hit. Finally, they're gonna throw the energy, and it is a Flame Charge. Interesting. And now it's a second move. It's a boosted move. Boosted Dark Pulse. Okay, so it's Flame Charge, Dark Pulse. Good information to have. Charizard did its thing. I don't win the switch, but that's fine. I've got Scald. It's Fairy Wind. So Jump Pluff really well to play against it. But the problem is with these Flyer Grass Pokemon is Pillow-Swine is a thing. So you got to be afraid of it. And I'm just going to go straight for that High Horse. No shield by my opponent. This is big. This is big. Because I have energy on Poliwrath. And I know that the Aerial Ace won't take it out. The Acrobats won't probably take it in the red. So I get that final shield from my opponent. Now let's see what it has. It is the Dynamic Punch. All right. So this Poliwrath is very much against my Poliwrath. I've got to get it off the table immediately. I can't let it get to that Dynamic Punch. That's why I throw my Scald. In comes a Jump Pluff, and ooh, Energy Ball. Oh my goodness, can I get? I can't get to anything. No. I don't have enough health. None of my moves do damage. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. Let's do some adjusting. Let's grab some things. Make arrangements. We'll bring Gliscor out? Maybe? No. Back to that original core. That so strong core. Qwilfish, Charizard, and Poliwrath. And I get the lead again. I was a little worried about this. And Luxray again has that Psychic, so those Snarls will be effective against it. That's why I went with the Qwilfish, making the swap into the Poliwrath. And see, Poliwrath can soak up a Shadow Ball, so I'm just going to go for it, right? Get this thing off the table, maybe build up some energy, and make a swap into my own Poliwrath. Remember, he does have the Dynamic Punch, but I can at least take one of those, where I can now go for Scald, maybe get a shield, and then do some debuff action. So let's hope for that. Get the shield, get the debuff action, so the Mud Shots aren't doing big, and I'm like, all right, I can do it, let's do it. Dynamic Punch, and oh no, still not enough, but those Mud Shots didn't do much. I'm having to go Aqua Tail. And there we are. Notifications popped back onto my thing. Great for me. Gonna go for the next Aqua Tail again. Boom, onto the Incineroar, and I'm kept the shield just in case here. The Flame Charge bait come through, and yeah, there we go. Let's get this final shield. Got it. Luck be lady. Tonight, Charizard against Gliscor. What will Blast Burn do? I'm 0-1 in this match. Oh my goodness, the nuke potential. I'm gonna take whatever Night Slash or Dig, because I know that damage won't be effective, but I know that Incineroar's got energy in the back. He's got a move. Oh, the Wing Attack knocks it out. Woo! Not knowing these Pokemon is fire, like real fire. So Hidden Chicken's got me guessing. I'm like, here we go, and I get the lead with the Survivor or Superior. Oh, and it is the Alolan Marowak against the Qwilfish, and now I gotta be like, all right. I know he can take a Aqua Tail. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. I'll soak up the Bone Club and see if we're playing shield for shield. This is a tough battler, and I like what he's doing. Good for the Aqua Tail. Going to get that before the Bone Club comes through. All right, and oh, he farmed me down. No shields left on the Alolan Marowak. It is locked in here. I'm going to shield this first one. It's a Fire Blast Alolan Marowak. Can I get that Scald in time? Oh, but I saved it. Didn't tap it, knowing the timer was coming up. Ooh, Superior comes back and gets a Leaf Tornado off. Attack Ball on me, and there I go. Onto my Blast Burn. Bye-bye. Just hoping that it's not Jump Pluff or Gligar in the back. And I'm going with the Blast Burn onto the Poliwrath. Remember, my Poliwrath has the Dynamic Punch. So does theirs. I have not seen the second move yet. It is Ice Punch. Oh, I can go for that Blast Burn. Oh, but he made a catch. Incredible catch. Incredible catch. I'm going to make the immediate swap. Oh, did that not shield? Alolan Marowak comes in, is off the table. I have a shield. So much energy was saved and thrown. And oh my goodness, that's what this meta is about. Saving that energy could have put me in a better position to take the third game. Incredible battle there. Hit a chicken. GG's. Wow. So, Interesting spice picks there. The Jumpluff, Superior, Incineroar, woo, Gligar, Marowak. Those are good Pokemon to have on your team, but Charizard didn't really care about any of those movesets. I could take a Bone Club. So very interesting exchanges there. I feel like if Hit a Chicken had maybe a Charizard or a Venusaur or a Piloswine or the Quillfish, just adding one of those Pokemon into and swapping out any of those other three would be in a better position. But GG's. So we're 2-1. We're on to round 4. Maybe going for 3-1 here in this Flash tournament. Up next, it's round 4 with Lie to Me Too. And oh my goodness, it's the Electivire Victini combo with Poliwrath, Piloswine, Charizard, Gliscor, still that ground typing, anti-fly, or with the flyer, not ice, so no Piloswine, but that is what we had talked about with Fish and Final Boss AJ. Granted, I played this before, we had broke down this team meta, but oh my goodness, so it is a great team. People are battling with it in this tournament. We'll see what Lie to Me and I have to do. We're trying to get that 3-1, both of us 2-1 in this tournament. So here we go. Really liking Piloswine here. Again, can force shields off of any of those Pokemon with just Avalanche alone. So we'll find out how we do it. Piloswine leading off, get the Gliscor lead. And look at that shiny Gliscor. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Good lord, that's beautiful. That blue, green. But here comes the Quillfish, and I know I can take a Shadow Ball. Look at that. I'll take the Shadow Ball. I know the game plan. I'm building up energy. This has got to be an Aqua Tail. I'm reading my counts properly. You got to be aware of your counts. Going to go for the Dynamic Punch. If they don't shield, I want this thing off the table. They're going to shield. They're aware that I have things. And now they're going to go for that Aqua Tail. And Poliwrath still alive. Oh, I knew it was going to be still alive, but I didn't know if I was going to get that charge move off in time. Here comes the Piloswine. Want to save 2 shields for Piloswine because this is what it is here for. It can take out everything. Gonna go for that high horse. Take this Poliwrath. Either take this shield out or take this Poliwrath into the yellow. And now it's the Gliscor back, and I've got Aqua Tails to spam off. And 2 shields. So here we go again. Getting off a second Aqua Tail now. Gliscor doesn't want to see it. Gonna have to put up the last shield. And now I'm gonna have to be like, oh, is it a bait game? Is it the bait game? It is! He threw an Earthquake! Brilliant! Brilliant Earthquake. But Piloswine can just farm all of this down. And now it's up to the Poliwrath with a charge move ready to go. No shields on it. And I have an Avalanche just here for the Poly. Boom! Putting in an Icy Grave for that Ice Punch Poliwrath. Now that I know that Ice Punch has been revealed, I feel comfortable managing Poliwrath on Poliwrath here and making sure my Poliwrath mirrors theirs. We're going to go with Aqua Tail into his Poliwrath. I'm like, alright, we're fine with this. So I'm going to go for that Shadow Ball. I'm going to see if they're going to try to make the bait catch, right? Why would you make the catch of Shadow Ball onto anything? Everything on that team doesn't want to see this Shadow Ball. So this is absolutely going to force a shield or do the damage. Poliwrath's going to come in and just soak it up. And in comes the Quillfish. So looking at Lie to Me's team, throwing out Shadow Ball has to be soaked up by Poliwrath without shielding. It's the only thing that can shield. Everything else is going to have to shield against my Quillfish Shadow Ball. So Dynamic Punch is looking great for my Poliwrath, putting me in a great shield advantage, getting me that last shield, and I'm just going to take whatever it is. Shadow Ball doesn't KO. Oh, I had the extra energy and a half, but I couldn't get it off in time. Not to worry, my Quillfish will come back. It's Charizard, and I'm hitting it with an Aqua Tail. I've got a shield. I'm going to do the damage. I make the swap. I'm going to just let it do its charge move. Might be a bait. Could be a bait, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. And, oh, is it enough? I needed to farm this down because he had the energy. It's enough. But, oh, couldn't do it in time. Lie to Me had the energy. So it is 1-1. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Piloswine, Poliwrath. Gotta lead with it, right? He felt good with his Poliwrath lead. If I get mine, I'll be in a better position. I want to play Luxray. Let's do it. Let's get that electric. Just in case I have to do a little extra charge move or put a little extra fast move damage down. That Psychic Fang debuff. Let's go. Wild Charge for shields like Luxray is a utility to help you get your team into an advantage. That's why I'm playing it. Game 3 on the line. 2-1, trying to get to second place now. It's all up to me and lie to me. So here we go, and I get my Poliwrath into his Qwilfish. So we're gonna go with Scald, because I said I'd throw in the Dynamic Punch first. Get the shield, no debuff. Ooh, was hoping for that Shadow Ball debuff, but not going to shield again. They know it, I know it, so they're going to throw that Shadow Ball. Get the Scald off again. Will I get the shield this time? No shield, and it's in the deep red. Now I'm going to even up the shields. It's going to throw all the energy. There's the Shadow Ball. Now I have energy on my Poliwrath. What is it? It's the Poliwrath, and this is what I'm talking about. This Dynamic Punch, they're going to feel good to take it in. That's fine. Damage yourself all you want. Ooh, not in time for the Scald, but I am going to bring Luxray in, and I know I can just let Luxray go and bring in Qwilfish and charge up for a Shadow Ball and take out that Poliwrath. The Blast Bird will come in and take it out. And look at that debuff. There is no shield on this Charizard. This Aqua Tail will KO it. I can get to a Shadow Ball and take whatever damage and live and get to that Shadow Ball onto that Poliwrath. So here we go. Game 3. Down to the wire. No, my attack debuff. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't be enough. Please don't be enough. Oh, it is enough. Oh, goodness. The debuff didn't hurt me too much. The Shadow Ball comes through and KOs the Poliwrath. Woo! 3-1 in this tournament. Flash tournaments. I love everything about it. There will be a link down below to join the Discord to get your practice off. You can propose a tournament at any time, and 8 random battlers will sign up. You can just have fun. You can put up a rank. Try it all out. It is wonderful. The TOs are amazing. It is a great place for all of your battling practice needs if you're looking for specific tournament types. Loving this core that Final Boss AJ, Fish on a Heater, and myself have found. The Qwilfish, Piloswine, Charizard, and Poliwrath core. I only lost to the core, and I only lost to the in-game play by a better battler that read the plays better. So I just have to get better at my in-game play, but I'm feeling good about my Ember Cup chances. I cannot wait for next weekend when I get to have my in-person tournament. Hopefully you all enjoying these Ember Cup battles and your Ember Cup tournaments. Be sure to thank your TOs for hosting them. Good luck out there as Season 5 of Silph has begun. We are so excited that in-person is back up, and be sure to reach out and find out where your in-person tournaments are. Thank you all for watching Poke Battle Network. I am Silph, and like always, enjoy your battles.